going to flick to a very important video, guys. A very important video. It's a video I did with Donnie. I'm going to turn it off now so I can set something up. It's very important because we sat down and had a conversation about mental health. And honest to God, this is a very important one. And it's a biggie. And I thank him so much for his time. So before we go any further, and while I'm setting up the PS4, I'm gonna get that one going, and we're gonna join you shortly for some Killing Floor 2 with Donnie Archer and the Tomorrow Night. So guys, enjoy this one. While we all feel sad, moody, or low from time to time, some people experience these feelings intensely, for long periods of times, weeks, months, or even years, and sometimes without any apparent reason. Depression is more than just a low mood, it's a serious condition that affects your physical and mental health. Today, Donnie Archer from the Grab Life by the Controller podcast has come forward to open up about his experiences with anxiety and how having a community around you really can help put your mind at ease. Dude, you're the first person that when I mentioned this idea of the charity stream too, you were like, dude, I am in.
Dude, it's my pleasure to help out how and when I can.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you were just on it. When I said this, you just went, how can I help?
We here at the Grab Life by the Controller podcast, we've suffered through a lot. We've had ups, we've had downs, we've had depression, anxiety. Personally, the reason why I wanted to get involved in this is because when I was preteen, I had a chemical imbalance. And so I was an extremely depressed child and teenager, and we couldn't find out why. And I could have everything going for me, and I couldn't see a silver lining whatsoever. It was a hard, dark time in my personal history. Luckily, as I matured, my chemical nature kind of balanced itself out, but that didn't mean that I was free from everything. I hadn't escaped it fully. There are things in life that happen, I'm a divorcee. I've got a great wife now, but when I was going through a rough patch with my ex and through separation and through divorce, I went back to my depressed state of mind, and everything gave me anxiety. I had people that were there for me, helping me through my struggles, and my anxiety told me, and my depression told me that I wasn't worth their effort. And it took a lot of working on myself, with a therapist, with my private doctor, getting everything sorted and working through it. Was one of the hardest things that I've ever done in my entire life, because nobody wants to admit that you have a problem that is beyond your capacity to handle.
Since I've immersed myself in streaming and the online world, I've found more people that have been more forward about checking if I'm okay than the actual people in real life. I mean, and then like you say, once the cameras go off, those people don't really see what happens behind the scenes. Because there's times where I streamed and I've been happy-go-lucky, and the minute I stop that stream, I just put my head in my hands, and sometimes I even cry because I'm like, that was awful, or no one came on. And it like really gets you down, and no one sees that side of you. And I guess that's why I kind of wanted to do this to begin with, because this is my way of saying, yeah, I'm struggling right now, but I'm going to be open and honest and use it as a platform. And even if people then find out what I'm going through, but they can also use it as a platform to help themselves and to be able to open up and talk about it as well. Because it's not, yes, I'm feeling like shit on a daily basis, but it's not, if I can be some kind of benefit to other people going through something similar, then why the hell wouldn't I?
Well, and one of my therapists, when I was a kid told something to me that really resonated throughout my entire life. If more people were understanding and wanted to work together, because it's not a race. We're not trying to outdo our neighbors. We're not trying to outdo our siblings.
Yeah, it's not like who's got it worse.
We're all just trying to make it together. And if more people had the attitude of, you know, I'm doing great because I have a boat and I can go water ski whenever I want. But I wonder how, you know, Jeremy down the road, you know, is doing. I saw that his muffler fell off on his car the other day. I didn't stop to say, hey, you need a ride or anything, but I wonder how he's doing. I mean, if we all looked out for each other like we wanted to be looked over, like, we'd all be doing so much better. There wouldn't be so much stigma behind, you know, mental health and all that stuff. Everybody wants to keep it a secret because they're afraid that nobody thinks that their pain is real. It's not anything that you can see in physical form unless, you know, you cut yourself, or, you know, you're biting your fingernails like I do, pulling out your hair. I've seen people do that. Yeah. I mean, like, everybody thinks because you can't see it that it's just in your head and that you can wish it away. We were all picked on at some point in our lives for being nerds, for being gamers. You know, go outside, go make real friends, you know, go do a sport, you know, go throw the ball with your dad in the backyard. That's not appealing to everybody. And, you know, I mean, I know a lot of parents who, gaming's not a real thing, you need to find a real hobby. And then look where we are, 2020, Twitch is huge, YouTube is gargantuan, and we're just trying to take care of each other and you know, fan the flames of each other's passions.
And here we are, talking on a video about anxiety and depression and our own experiences, all because you found me through another streamer who popped in to watch me play Super Ghouls and Ghosts and get epically frustrated, which has turned into me doing a charity stream and you being involved, to then talking about this. And they say that you can't make friends playing video games.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Online friends can be better friends than real life friends, because, yeah, I can't help you move from one apartment to another, but I can be there to listen to you bitch and moan about the people who didn't show up to help you that promised you that they would.
Yes, but you probably could help me move from this country to your country. So there you go.
We've got a unit that's going to open up right by us, so come on down. Come be my neighbor.
Yeah, I'm going to escape the fire zone, I think.
You should.
Alright, man, I'll let you go. Thanks so much for just opening up, dude. I appreciate it.
Hey, seriously, this honestly means more to me than anybody will ever realize it. And I don't want people going through any of this shit that I've been through alone. Everybody needs somebody to confide in. And if you don't have friends or a spouse or siblings, parents that you trust, seriously, go find a professional. They're not super expensive, and even if you just get in one session, if that's all you can afford, it will help you immensely. Just go in, say your situation, and ask them for tools. So yeah, that's what I'll wrap up my portion with.
Man, thanks very much, dude. And you know what? We'll see you on the stream, dude. You'll be there.
Right on. Peace. We out.
Alright, we're back, guys. I realised my microphone didn't unmute even though I clicked it. anyway, we're here. Thanks so much to Donnie for that interview, man. That was a killer. That was the first thing I recorded for this, man. It was bomb. So I thank you so much. It was good fun, man.